Greetings once again. I'm Elder Willie Jenkins with Mercy First Ministry. In the music you hear in the background, I do not own the rights to it. But we'll be reading from the book of Mark, chapter 4, beginning at verse 35. And the same day, when the even was come, he saith unto them, Let us pass over unto the other side. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship. And there were also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, and waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full. And he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow. And they awake him, and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? And he arose, and rebuked the wind, and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. And he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? And they feared exceedingly, and said one to another, What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? My thought for you this morning and throughout this day, as you go about your task, is to let the peace of God rule. Let the peace of God rule in your mind, in your will, and in your emotions, even in the atmosphere around you. As life goes on, and as we go about our ways, when it seems like disturbances are rising, even when you're experiencing anxiety, and when there's certain events that take place of sounds, activities, smells, that can cause you to rethink of an issue that you have dealt with before in your life that was traumatic to you, that was causing you to feel these sensations. Know that the peace of God is there for you and with you. All you have to remember to do, even though the disciples were on that ship with Jesus and the storm was raging that caused them to feel fearful, with their fear, with their anxieties and stressors, they knew where to go to. They knew who their source was. And they went down in the ship to receive Jesus up to them and then cry out to the Lord of the situation that was taking place in their lives. And as the Lord heard their cry, he awoke and he went up and he rebuked the wind. He rebuked the situation in their behalf and in their favor. Even though he questioned them concerning their faith, it was not an area to chastise them or put them down, but it was in a way to encourage them to hold fast to their faith and to remember your source, that lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. That's why the Lord said, My peace I give unto you, my peace I leave with you. Let not your heart be troubled, and lean not into your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct our path. So I want to encourage you, let the peace of God rule. Keep your mind steadfast and stayed upon him, and your heart open to him. And he'll hear your cry, and he'll come by and see and check on you. You have a blessed day, and let the peace of God rule.